Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of Skyrim. So I just went back to Whiterun and I made some potions. Let's look what I got here. I don't even remember what I got. I got some healing potions. I crafted some up. I bought some from the general store and from the alchemy store, whatever. I forget, the cauldron. Yeah, that place. Made some potions. Bought some healing potions. I think we have... What the heck is up with this door? I think we have enough to get us by. I noticed that these two NPCs that were with me aren't here anymore. I fast traveled back to Sky Temple. I can't name. I am having so many problems today. What is the name of this place? Sky Haven Temple. There we go. Okay. So yeah, I fast traveled back here. The two NPCs are gone. And oh, it looks like they're right over here. Okay, so let's see what they are doing.
Look, here is Alduin. This panel goes back to the beginning of time, when Alduin and the dragon cult ruled over Skyrim. Here, the humans rebelled against their dragon overlords, the legendary Dragon War. Alduin's defeat is the centerpiece of the war. You see, here is falling from the sky. The Nord Tongues, masters of the voice, are arrayed against him.
So does it show how they defeated him? Isn't that why we're here?
Patience, my dear. The Akaviri were not a straightforward people. Everything is couched in allegory and mythic symbolism. Yes. This here, coming from the mouths of the Nord heroes, this is the Akaviri symbol for shout. But there's no way to know what shout is meant.
You mean they used a shout to defeat Alduin? You're sure?
Oh yes, presumably something rather specific to dragons, or even Alduin himself. Remember, this is where they recorded all they knew of Alduin and his return.
So we're looking for a shout then. Damn it. Have you ever heard of such a thing? A shout that can knock a dragon out of the sky?
No, I've never heard of anything like it.
I was afraid you were going to say that. I guess there's nothing for it. We'll have to ask the Greybeards for help. I hope to avoid involving them in this, but we have no other choice.
What do you have against the Greybeards?
If they had their way, you do nothing but sit up on their mountain with them and talk to the sky or whatever it is they do. The Greybeards are so afraid of power that they won't use it. Think about it. Have they tried to stop the Civil War or done anything about Alduin? No. And they're afraid of you, of your power. Trust me, there is no need to be afraid. Think of Tiber Septim. Do you think he'd have founded the Empire if he'd listened to the Greybeards?
The Greybeards may have a point. Power is dangerous.
Only if you don't know how to use it. All the great heroes have had to learn to use their power. Those that shrank from their destiny. Well, you've never heard of them, have you? And there are the villains, those that misused their power. There's always a choice, and there's always a risk. But if you live in fear of what might go wrong, you'll end up doing nothing. Like the Greybeards up on their mountain.
I'd better go see what Argin knows about this shout. Oh man, I have so many problems saying those names.
Right. Good thing they've already let you into their little cult. Not likely they'd help Esbern or me if we came calling. We'll look around Skyhaven Temple and see what else the old blades might have left for us. It's a better hideout than I could have hoped for. Talos guard you.
Look here, in the third panel. The prophecy which brought the Akaviri to Tamriel in the first place, in search of the Dragonborn. Here are the Akaviri, the blades. You see their distinctive longswords. Now they kneel, their ancient mission fulfilled, as the last Dragonborn contends with Alduin at the end of time. Are you paying attention, Delphine? You might learn something of our own history.
Okay, well I think that's pretty much it for this cutscene. So we've seen Alduin's Wall, and we have to go speak to the Greybeards now. So the only thing left to do here is to loot some chests. So let's check out what's here. Get some Blades armor. I don't know if this is good stuff or not. Blades armor is 60. I think this is probably going to be some good stuff. Oh, I'm carrying too much. What? I thought I got rid of some stuff. Oh, man. Okay, well, what I'm going to have to do is run back this to Whiterun, sell off some stuff. Oh, you know what it is? I forgot to get rid of these dragon bones and stuff. Yeah, these are taking up some weight. But what else do we have on me that's so heavy? Actually, I don't even remember. Oh, I got all this Forsworn stuff from last episode that I forgot to get rid of. Alright, guys. Well, I'll tell you what. I'm going to make a cut here, clean out my inventory, and we'll be back to loot some chests. See you in a bit. Ooh, look at that. Be right back, guys. Alright, guys. So I just went ahead and I sold a lot of the stuff that I had on me and cleared out my inventory. So now I got some space to loot some things. So Imperial Sword, 26 damage is alright. Dragon Bane, 39 damage. And it's worth quite a lot. Let's go ahead and take that. So I'm curious with this weapon. It looks like it's enchanted with something. 30 points of extra damage to dragons. 10 points of shock damage to others. So I wonder how good I could get this sword if I improve it. I mean, it'd have to be pretty good. My Chilren's at 71. So it looks like there's just a regular iron mace. Mace etiquette. Oh, one-handed increase. Very good. Okay, let's put that back. So in the chest we had a bunch of blades armor. So this stuff I think was going to be pretty good. I got to look at improving it. Then I could probably give it to Lydia. It's heavy armor. So I probably don't want that for myself. Potion of Magicka. Very good. Okay. So I wonder what other goodies are around here for me to loot. Yeah, the Dragon's Bane looks like it's going to be pretty good. So let's just kind of poke around a little bit in here. It's kind of dark and dreary, but I'm sure there's going to be lots of chests. Broom, I don't want the broom. Leather strips. Yeah, go ahead and take all of those. Some pelts and things. Yeah, a couple of chests here. Pelt. Don't really want any of that other stuff. Look at this. So many chests. Just gold in that one. Nothing super important. So it looks like there's a chest for each one of these beds. So that is pretty good. Glass. Lots of pelts. Hoping to find something pretty epic here, but I'm kind of doubting it. Okay, 2 more chests it looks like. Some gold and some more pelts. Goat hide. Okay, very good. Did I search that one? Yeah, I searched that one when I first came in here. Okay, so it looks like there's really nothing else to find in that room. So let's just kind of poke around a little bit more. The stairs that go up. And it's like another room there. Where do these go? These continue up here. Skyrim. So is that it? Is that the entirety of this place? Just that wall, that one room? I feel like there probably should be something else here. But then again, there might not be. Yeah, this is where we got the Dragon's Bane. Okay, what about down here by the wall? I don't think I really explored... Oh wait, where is the wall? The wall was over here.
What's the hurry?
Sorry, Lydia. Yeah, so... Yeah, I think that's probably going to be it for this place. It doesn't look like there's really anything else here. So I don't know. Is this the way out? I think this is the way out. Whoa. Okay, so I fast traveled up here to High Hrothgar to go talk to the Greybeards. And my horse just magically appeared here with us. So that's pretty awesome. I can't... Yeah, there's like no pouch or anything that I can access. I was hoping maybe like a movable chest or something, but no. So let's go in here, talk to the Greybeard, and see what they have to say about this shout. Who am I supposed to speak to? Looks like the marker's over here. There we go.
Your training proceeds well, Dragonborn.
I need to learn the shout used to defeat Alduin.
Where did you learn of that? Who have you been talking to?
Does it matter?
Yes. For matters of such gravity, we need to know where you stand. Or who you stand with.
Who I stand with is my business. Yeah, here we go. I have nothing to hide. The blades helped me find out about it.
The blades? Of course. They specialize in meddling in matters they barely understand. Their reckless arrogance knows no bounds. They have always sought to turn the Dragonborn from the path of wisdom. Have you learned nothing from us? Would you simply be a tool in the hands of the Blades to be used for their own purposes?
The Blades are helping me. I'm not their puppet.
No, of course not. Forgive me, Dragonborn. I have been intemperate with you. But heed my warning. The Blades may say they serve the Dragonborn, but they do not. They never have.
So, can you teach me this shout?
No, I cannot teach it to you, because I do not know it. It is called Dragonrend, but its words of power are unknown to us. We do not regret this loss. Dragonrend holds no place within the way of the voice.
I thought you knew all of the words of power.
But not Dragonrend. The knowledge of that shout was lost in the time before history began. Perhaps only its creators ever knew it, but I am not the one to speak of it to you.
Okay, if the shout is lost, how can I defeat Alduin?
Only Paarthurnax, the master of our order, can answer that question, if he so chooses.
Who is Paarthurnax?
He is our leader. He surpasses us all in his mastery of the way of the voice.
Why haven't I met him yet?
He lives in seclusion on the very peak of the mountain. He speaks to us only rarely, and never to outsiders. Being allowed to see him is a great privilege.
How do I get to the top of the mountain to see him?
Only those whose voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout to open the way to Paarthurnax.
Okay, sounds good. Looks like we are heading up here, maybe? I don't know. Where are we going? We going out this way? Yeah, let's go out to the courtyard. I'll just wait like an hour and let these guys catch up since they walk so slowly.
Path to Paarthurnax
Here we go.
lies through this gate. I will show you how to open the way.
Alright, that's where I walked through and got killed.
Look.
Oh, there it is.
Va. Core.
Okay. Spring clear skies.
I will
Summer
grant you
clear
my
skies.
understanding of clear skies. This is your final gift from us, Dragonborn. Use it well.
Nice.
Clear skies will blow away the mist, but only for a time. The path to Paarthurnax is perilous, not to be embarked upon lightly. Keep moving, stay focused on your goal, and you will reach the summit.
Okay, sounds good. I think we are done. So, yeah, there's that nasty stuff. So I need to use this new shout they just gave me. Let's see, where is it? Something called Clear Skies. Yeah, here we go, Clear Skies. So it's a 3-word shout. Am I wearing my shout necklace? Let's see, armor. Yep, time reduced by 20%, very good. So let's do this. Okay, nice. So shouting gets rid of that mist. And we are free to travel along this path, very good. You know what, let me do a quick save here. Let's keep going. So it looks like there's more mist. Let's try again. Awesome. Okay, so I wonder how many times we're gonna have to do that shout. Oh man. Come on, give me my shout back. So there's a goat up here running around. I wonder how that goat's surviving if we can't. Whoa, 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 careful. I guess I'm moving too fast. I need to clear this a little bit sooner. Okay, there's some more right here. Whoa, come on, I'm not really in there, am I? Okay, clear. Nice. Whoa. What is that, an ice wraith? What is this thing? Yeah, an ice wraith. Okay. Aha, ice pile. Ice wraith essence? What does that thing do? Resist 20% of frost damage for 60 seconds. Ooh, that's pretty good actually. An ice wraith teeth, very good. Some more potion stuff. Okay, so the path is clear. One enemy so far. There's another ice wraith. Ooh, that thing is doing some damage to me. Come on, die. Okay, there we go. Some more of that essence and the teeth. Ooh, look at that stuff. I think that's what that wraith was shooting at me. Some kind of like a frost. Okay. Well, let's keep going. Don't want the skies to close up on me. Awesome. It's like some kind of a skeleton here. Old dragon skeleton, maybe? Okay, let's keep going. That goat is still running up here. Crazy thing. I wonder how he's surviving without that shout. Super goat. Aha. Okay, so it looks like we have a clear path now. Let's run. Okay. Ice wraith. Where are you? Got something for you. Come on, got something for you. Very good. Awesome. Yeah, that one didn't do very much damage to me. I got at it before it could attack me. Kind of dodges attack a little bit, so not bad. So going up here. Oh, shout. Okay. So this is a relatively easy path. Yeah, not too difficult at all, really. Wonder if there's going to be some kind of a boss enemy up here. I should probably quick save it again, huh? Okay. Let's go, 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 go. Let's check out this view, maybe. Oh, man, we are high up here. Goodness. Okay. Let's keep going, then. Yeah, it looks like we have to use my shell one more time. That looks really windy and nasty here, huh? Whoa. What's going on? I'm like freaking out. My head's all bobbing around stuff. Throat of the world discovered. Nice. Okay, there's like a snowy thing here. Am I supposed to stand here? Whoa.
Drem Yolok, greetings, Wundernik. I am Parthenax. Who are you? What brings you to my Strunmach, my mountain?
I wasn't expecting you to be a dragon.
I am as my father Akatosh made me, as are you, Dovahkiin. Tell me, why do you come here, Volan? Why do you intrude on my meditation?
I need to learn the Dragon Rend shout. Can you teach me?
Drem, patience. There are formalities which must be observed at the first meeting of two of the Dove. By long tradition, the Elder speaks first. Hear my Thum. Feel it in your bones. Match it if you are Dovahkiin. I have spoken. The Rotmulag waits.
Okay. Oh, there's a word right there. Let's learn this then.
A gift, Dovahkiin. Yol. Understand fire as the Dove do.
Alright, so let's equip that shout. Is it this one? I can never remember. Clear skies. Or did I not learn this yet? Oh, fire breath. Oh, okay, so he's giving me the thing. Okay, so now, can I equip that one? No, I still cannot.
Why do you delay? Are you Dovahkiin or not?
Use your fire breath shout on Parthenax. Okay, so now, fire breath, there it is. Let's do it. You ready?
Do not be afraid.
Can you-
Fasnu, let me feel the power of your Thum.
As you wish.
Yes, Sosedo Vrostmul. The dragon blood runs strong in you. It is long since I had the pleasure of speech with one of my own kind.
Okay, where are you going?
So, you have made your way here to me. No easy task for a Jor, mortal. Even for one of Dovahsos, dragon blood. What would you ask of me?
Can you teach me the Dragon Rend shout?
I have expected you, Proda. You would not come all this way for Tinvak with an old Dova. No, you seek your weapon against Alduin.
How did you know I came for Dragon Rend?
Alduin Comate Teed. What else would you seek? Alduin and Dovahkiin return together. But I do not know the Thum you seek. Croesus, it cannot be known to me. Your kind, Jor, mortals, created it as a weapon against the Dove, the dragons. Our Hadrime, our minds, cannot even comprehend its concepts.
Well, how can I learn it then?
Drem, all in good time. First, a question for you. Why do you want to learn this Thum?
I need to stop Alduin.
Yes, Alduin, Zemach, the elder brother, gifted, grasping, and troublesome, as is so often the case with firstborn. But why? Why must you stop Alduin?
The prophecy says that only the Dragonborn can stop him.
True, but Kostid, prophecy, tells what may be, not what should be. Kostid Salo Ak. Just because you can do a thing does not always mean you should. Do you have no better reason for acting than destiny? Are you nothing but a plaything of Dez, of fate?
I didn't come here to debate philosophy with you.
You have much to learn of the Dove, then. There is nothing else but philosophy to a Dova. It is no accident that we do battle with our Thum, our voices. There is no distinction between debate and combat to a dragon. Tinvak Loskra, For us, it is one and the same. But you have indulged my weakness for speech long enough. Croesus, now I will answer your question. Do you know why I live here, at the peak of the Monavin, what you name Throat of the World?
I never thought about it.
This is the most sacred mountain in Skyrim, Zokravak Struma, the great mountain of the world. Here, the ancient tongues, the first mortal masters of the voice, brought Alduin to battle and defeated him.
Using the Dragon Wren shout, right?
Yes and no. Viknuznikron. Alduin was not truly defeated either. If he was, you would not be here today seeking to defeat him. The Nords of those days used the Dragon Wren shout to cripple Alduin, but this was not enough. Ok Mulag Unslad. It was the Kell, the Elder Scroll. They used it to cast him adrift on the currents of time.
An Elder Scroll? What's that?
How to explain in your tongue? The Dove have words for such things that Jor do not. It is an artifact from outside time. It does not exist, but it has always existed. Rahwahlan. They are fragments of creation. The Kele, Elder Scrolls as you name them, they have often been used for prophecy. Yes, your prophecy comes from an Elder Scroll. But this is only a small part of their power. Zofa Suyek.
Are you saying the ancient Nords sent Alduin forward in time?
Not intentionally. Some hoped he would be gone forever, forever lost. Meye. I knew better. Tidbo Amativ. Time flows ever onward. One day, he would surface. Which is why I have lived here. For thousands of mortal years, I have waited. I knew where he would emerge, but not when.
How does any of this help me?
Tid Krent. Time was shattered here because of what the ancient Nords did to Alduin. If you brought that Kell, that Elder Scroll back here to the Tid Ahran, the Time Wound, with the Elder Scroll that was used to break time, you may be able to cast yourself back to the other end of the break. You could learn Dragonrend from those who created it.
So I have to go back in time. I bring an Elder Scroll here and then I go back in time. Interesting. Do you know where I can find an Elder Scroll?
Croesus, no. I know little of what has passed below in the long years I have lived here. You are likely better informed than I.
Esbern or Argnir might have some idea.
Trust your instincts, Dovahkiin. Your blood will show you the way.
What do I do with the Elder Scroll when I find it?
Return it here to the Tid Achran. Then, Kele Vomindok. Nothing is certain with such things. But I believe the scroll's bond with the Tid Achran will allow you a seeing, a vision of the moment of its creation. Then you will feel, know Dragonrend in the power of its first expression. You will see them, Wuthfadon, my friends, Haken, Gormlaith, Feldir.
Who are they?
The first mortals that I taught the Thum, the first tongues, the leaders of the rebellion against Alduin. They were mighty in their day, even to attempt to defeat Alduin. Sahrot Hun, the Nords have had many heroes since, but none greater.
How can an Elder Scroll cast Alduin through time?
Vomindok, I do not know. Perhaps in the very doing, they erased the knowing of it from time itself. The Dove are children of Akatosh. Thus, we are specially attuned to the flow of time, perhaps also uniquely vulnerable. I warned them against such a rash action. Even I could not foresee its consequences. Nust Lihon, they would not listen.
You mean you were there?
Yes. There were a few of us that rebelled against Alduin's Thur, his tyranny. We aided the humans in his overthrow. But they did not trust us, ni Ov. Their inner counsels were kept hidden from us. I was far from here on the day of Alduin's downfall, but all Dove felt the sundering of time itself.
So what does the Dragonrend shout actually do?
I cannot tell you in detail. I never heard it used. Kogan. It was the first Thum created solely by mortals. It was said to force a dragon to experience the concept of mortality. A truly von Mindoran. Incomprehensible idea to the immortal Dove.
You're the master of the Greybeards. Do others come here to train?
I cannot tell you in detail. It was said to force a dragon to experience. I have taught the way of the voice for centuries, and the Thum since long before that. But no, Dovahkiin. Others do not come here to train anymore. Saran, you are the first in over 100 years. I meditate on the Rotmulag, the words of power. I counsel in their use. It is enough for me.
You meditate on the words? How?
Knowing a word of power is to take its meaning into yourself. Contemplate the meaning of a Rotmulag. You will become closer to that word as it fills your inner self. Will I teach you, Dovahkiin? What word calls you to deeper understanding? There are 3 to master. Fus, Faim, and Yol.
Fus.
It is called force in your tongue. But as you push the world, so does the world push back. Think of the way force may be applied effortlessly. Imagine but a whisper pushing aside all in its path. That is Fus. Let its meaning fill you. Sum arc mora. You will push the world harder than it pushes back.
I wish to meditate on a word of power.
Which calls to you, Dovahkiin? Fus, Faim, or Yol?
Fus.
It is called. Think. That is Fus. Let its meaning fill you.
Okay, well.
Sum arc. Drem Yolok. Greetings.
Whoa, no. We're done. I think we're done.
Lok Thum.
Okay, so lots of talk happening here. We learned a lot of good stuff. It's obvious that we need to go and get an Elder Scroll and bring it back here. So we're going to have to go find an Elder Scroll. And we're going to have to do that probably next episode. That's going to do it for today. Thank you guys for watching. And we'll see you next time.